realistic. It's just things need to be put together right. You know, like I don't know. I had a WBO for a little bit, but for some reason those guys were giving me a hard time the whole time. So I'm very comfortable with the WBC. I've been saying this over and over again. I'll fight these guys. I'll unify with these guys, but I'll probably drop the belt right after. I'll beat these guys for the title, take their title, and vacate it right away. They can, or they can keep it, you know. But I'll fight all these champions because that's what we want, right? We want Fundora to fight these champions or fight these fighters. But they can keep their belt after. I don't care. I'm happy with the WBC.
I know you don't particularly care for what like Crawford says for the most part, but do you kind of feel like some of his critiques to you are like, I don't know, maybe like hate a little bit? I know online he recently said that Fundora's best guy 154. He said Fundora would beat you. What do you like to say on that?
I don't pay that no mind though. That stuff be bothering me, but like I said, I'm the best at 154. Everybody know it, and I'm gonna keep standing each other every time out. You know.
Eddie called this a takeover for you at 154. Ultimately, do you and Fundora have to cross stop?
I feel like everybody gotta come to me regardless to do this weight division. Like I said before, I'm the cash cow of this division. If anybody want to fight, they gonna make the most money fighting me than anybody else. So I feel like I'm the cash cow of this division, and I'm the best at this.
I have the right weapons, and he's going to be calling on the right weapons all night long. I have no doubt about that from this dude right here. And I know with all 16 plus weapons that Boots got, Boots be like this.
Yeah.
You know, you got to, bruh. With this one right here, it's got to be, all right, shotgun.
What about Fundora? I mean, obviously, you know, I feel like there was a point in time you was calling his name too.
Yeah, I mean, again, Fundora is just fighting the elderly that they have at PDC. He just fought Thurman. He just called out Charlo, Spence. Spence was good 3 years ago. Charlo was good 4 years ago. Thurman, 2019. So you get what I'm saying? I was making my pro debut when he was in his prime. So it's like, this guy he doesn't care about greatness. He cares about having good names that are not such good names.
Did Jaron Ennis just set his sights on the biggest challenge of his career after stopping Xander Zayas? Before fans had even finished celebrating one of the year's biggest knockout victories, the conversation had already shifted toward what could come next. Instead of enjoying the moment, Boots immediately turned his attention toward WBC champion Sebastian Fundora. It wasn't a passing comment or a casual mention after the fight. It was a direct challenge that instantly sparked debate across the boxing world and put the spotlight on a potential championship showdown.
Who do you think could bring out the best in your son at 154?
Oh, no. I don't know. I mean, he's supposed to bring out the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know? But Fundora, I like Fundora. Whatever his name, Fundora. I like to fight him. I think Ortiz. That'll be a good fight, Ortiz.
Yeah.
What happens when one of boxing's most explosive fighters targets one of the division's tallest and most unique champions? That possibility has quickly become one of the biggest stories at 154 pounds. Behind the headlines is a growing rivalry fueled by confidence, championship ambitions, and two fighters who believe they belong at the very top of the division. If this fight becomes reality, it could reshape the entire title picture.
Good for Canelo's camp to have a fighter like Ennis. Because, he likes to switch right-handed, southpaw. I think Canelo probably didn't need that. But, the fact that Ennis went might cause a little bit drama. I think he did for a dramatic effect. But, great fighter at 147. But 154 is a different division. They have me in there, so we'll see what he can.
The victory over Xander Zayas was more than another successful title defense. It was a statement to everyone who questioned Boots Ennis. Before the fight, some critics wondered whether he could consistently deal with skilled movement and make adjustments against elite opponents. Inside the ring, Ennis answered those questions with controlled pressure, smart positioning, and an impressive all-around performance. Following the fight, his father and longtime trainer, Bozy Ennis, praised the discipline and execution that Boots displayed throughout the contest, describing it as one of his most complete performances.
You can help yourself even remotely hurt. Like you got it. How would you feel about it? He ain't get walked. We got him back in the head, brother. He ain't get walked in the third? Well, you want to say that? You can say that. But I'm asking, how would you feel it in the corner? Was there any like... It didn't bother me. You see me? It didn't bother me at all, man. You know what I mean? I know what he can do. And he can take a shot. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? All y'all guys talking about Boots get hit a lot. Y'all don't say nothing about the other guys getting hit. That's because Boots is relevant. You know what I mean? Boots is out there. Boots don't get hit that much. You see how many times he got hit in there?
I mean, he definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep on saying that though. Y'all gotta start speaking the truth, man. When the other guys get hit, they be get knocked down and all that. He don't get bruised or nothing. You don't see a mark on his face. And he rolls with the shots, brother. I mean, he get hit with a couple nice hard shots, but he rolled with the shot. Just like when I put it on your chin. Same way.
According to Xander Ennis, Boots came through one of the toughest challenges of his career looking composed and physically fresh. He credited his son's preparation, defense, and ring IQ for limiting unnecessary damage while still delivering an exciting performance for the fans. Xander believes this fight showed that Boots can combine technical boxing with aggressive offense whenever the moment calls for it.
3 times, but took some big shots himself in that 3rd round. It was maybe a candidate for round of the year, really. Boots eventually stopped Xander in the 7th round. Tim, I thought that Boots looked like a sensational offensive fighter. I already thought he was a sensational offensive fighter. What bothered me in this fight, though, was when Xander just kind of got basic in the 3rd round, started aiming center mass, the jab at his chest, just did some basic things. Suddenly, Boots is getting his head flown. What did you think of Boots' performance?
Performance was sensational. You know what I mean? I thought it was a special performance. He did everything he said he was gonna do, right? Everything through the lead up, he said, I'm gonna do, there's nothing that you can do that I can't do. I can do everything better than you.
Right.
But as I'm watching it, and they're like the first 5 seconds when Boots came out and landed that jab, the first jab, I was just like, dang, already? He's already established his range. He's already got his timing down. I was like, it's gonna be a short night for Xander Zayas. And as the course of the fight, what you mentioned, the 3rd round, it's just boxing, baby. You know, he hurt him in the 1st round. He was going for the kill. Yeah, he squares himself up. And I told you guys about the flaws that he has. Yeah, they're technical flaws. However, man, he bit down, he fought back, and he got him up out of there. He broke him down and got him up.
Away from the spotlight, there was another side to the story that fans did not fully see. The build-up featured plenty of confidence from both camps, with Xander Zayas expressing belief in his strategy heading into the fight. After the contest, however, respect replaced the pre-fight rivalry. Xander Ennis revealed that Zayas showed sportsmanship following the bout, and the moment reflected the mutual respect shared between 2 high-level competitors after testing themselves inside the ring.
Man, you deserve everything. Tony, thank you for taking this fight on. You had to do it. I'm saying it again. Do your thing. Hey, and he's not flat-footed. It was just a promotional thing.
Xander Ennis has always shown complete confidence in his son's abilities, and after the victory he explained that he believed Boots had the tools to control the fight from the beginning. While he respected Zayas as a talented opponent, he felt Boots' combination of speed, timing, and power would eventually make the difference. In the end, both camps acknowledged each other's abilities, but Ennis left no doubt that he belongs among the elite at 154 pounds. The celebration did not last long before attention shifted toward the next possible challenge.